What is going on YouTube and y'all squad? It's your boy Yakutees. This is your review for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 14 episode 8. I'm gonna try to speed through this, and that is only because I am tired. It was I didn't drop my phone. It is cold. Like, oh my gosh. Like I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit, like when I say it was cold today, it was bad. Like at 6:41 this morning, it was -4 degrees. It felt like -22. And I work in a warehouse where we have to open up the bay doors to receive in stuff and whatnot. And then not everybody showed up to work today because we didn't work Monday yesterday. We had a double shipment. I'm just drained. So if I don't give y'all a whole lot, or if it seems like I'm speed running through this, it's not because the episode didn't give anything. It's just because your boy's tired. Okay. So Bose is having a sisterhood serenity soiree. Say that 3 times fast. She was inspired by what Sutton tried to do, catch the shade, and wants to fix this mess. Bose tells Dorit on FaceTime there may be more to the messages than just memes, and Dorit says that Eric, like she pretty much just got done talking to Erica, and Erica said it wasn't that bad. So Bose feels like Kyle should be able to tell Dorit and her, but finds it convenient that she didn't. Pretty much like told everybody else but them. So Cal FaceTimes Kathy about her fight with Dorit. Moving on. We go back to Bowles. There's awkward energy with all the girls because all the girls are there minus Jennifer Tilly, Sutton, and Garcelle. But when they come, it's almost like they're loosened up a little bit. Bowles feels that since she is healing, they all should heal together. Maybe. Garcelle is so they're getting massages because I'm just trying to give y'all the meat and taters. Marcel's getting her massage, trying to relax. Dorit comes over and wants to rehash what happened at the Viper Room. I would say that I think we all agree there probably wasn't the right time, like, let me finish this massage or whatever. But I mean, hey, there was some progress because she says that her response was less about her and more about, the fact that, she is lost. So it was more about herself, and so less about Garcelle, more about her and her being lost at this point in time. Garcelle shares, what she went through in her situation, how she had to pull herself up quickly so that it didn't affect her boys, nor did it lead to, trauma with them going into their adulthood. So Dorit apologizes to Garcelle, which was shocking, about pretty much not hearing her out, being attentive, and there possibly being an understanding between the two of them, which is good. I mean, could this be a strategic play? Possibly, but it's nice that she was able to take some accountability. Love it. Bose goes over to Kyle and brings up the infamous text and brings up the fact that she didn't discuss it, with all of them, but found out through Garcelle that she shared the text with some of them and wants to know why she didn't reveal it to everybody. And Bose wants her to share. Now, I did say last week that, because look what Garcelle was trying to do, she actually got Bose to bring it up. I thought that Bose was gonna let Dorit do it. I mean, let Garcelle do it. But hey, here she is trying to move this story along in this season along. I ain't mad at her. So Erica says, to her, because Sutton even jumped in saying that Cal wasn't saying everything that's in the text. Erica thing is, y'all gonna need a warrant if y'all want to go through this woman's phone, this, that, and the third, trying to play it a certain way. On one hand, yes, it appears she's defending Cal, but I also get the fact that she went through a lot the last 2 seasons, so it's almost like she's projecting her situation onto this or superimposing her situation onto Kyle's. So Kyle walks away and Erica goes to talk to her. Kyle feels like they're trying to make her feel like she is doing something wrong. Dorit wonders, why is this text being discussed with everybody else, but it involves my life and I ain't nowhere, brought into it. Kyle says she's going to read the text and then she's going to leave. She says that, she loves Dorit, Paul, and their kids. Um, Then Cal reads the text. I didn't catch this last week. She wasn't reading the actual text thread. She's reading a picture that she screenshot of the text. I have there's a pause that's over my spirit, and that's a very calculated play because I'm guessing she wanted that way. So if somebody tried to scroll up, they wouldn't be able to see everything before and or after. I see you, Kyle. And Kyle says what she claims, to that she wouldn't discuss is about production, and then Kyle storms off. I did like the fact that initially the girls were just gonna let her storm off. I think on one hand, some of them knew that they couldn't just let her abruptly leave, but I also feel like production probably gave one of them the look of, we're not done with this thing. Go ahead, bring it back. So Erica mentions to motions to go for Kyle, and Doris says, let me do it. But they both end up going out there. Bose want all the girls to go and come for Kyle. Kyle says to all of them they should feel ashamed of themselves with what they're doing because of their ages. Oh, really? Okay, Kyle. And Kyle says to Dorit, because they go off have their own little private conversation, that if they were in a good place and she asked her to cut the convo with PK, she would have. And I'm sitting here just like, so y'all have to be in a good place for that to happen. Now, to a certain extent, I do get it where it is I ain't messing with you, so it is what it is. But her trying, it's the way Kyle's trying to play it, and it's just like, again, I don't know how they let you get away all these seasons being manipulative and nobody catching it, but they catching it now. Kyle said, already said that. So Dorit's thing with PK is how he speaks to her. Kyle says to her, "Oh, I don't see that. I've never seen that." And even says in her interview that she always saw Dorit wearing the pants, so it's really hard for her to see this. And on one hand, it does seem like you're invalidating what she's going through, but then it could also be because she's been so close to them, she been able to see everything. Don't know. Kyle, yeah, so Kyle pretty much says that, she's never seen the side of Dorit, nor this portray image of Paul. This is what she says in her interview. Dorit brings up her not the whole her saying that she wouldn't share anything per portion of the text messages, and says, she knows that PK shares things with her. And Kyle's kind of blowing it off in a roundabout way. Dorita said, it's been times that, Paul then went to dinner with Mauricio. They didn't talked about every wish thing. And, he didn't told, Kyle what he said about me, then told me what he told Kyle that he said about me. So her whole thing is because I know how he is and I know how they've been. And also her knowing how the men are, because again, the men have their conversations to a certain degree. There's going to be pillow talk. So she's already fully aware of what it is. Um, Kyle leaves. Erica feels that Kyle's misunderstood. Bose is wondering, like, why is Erica defending Kyle and not Dorit? Yeah, or is if you're really trying to play Switzerland, is actually play Switzerland. So Bo says that the fact that Dorit has an issue with her, with you, that she is obviously the common denominator. Baby, when I tell you I hollered when Dorit looked at her and said, "Hey," and then called her a B. That was cute. So Sun reiterates to Dorit that, pretty much she's there for her. And Dorit agrees, that, okay, they're going to, take it one step at a time, but then compliments the food. Dorit don't see it for her. So we get Cal right quick. It's Portia's 16th birthday. Mauricio's there with the girls. Portia gets a Porsche. Cal is still mourning her marriage. We gonna move right along. We get Garcelle and at her house. Sutton stops over with her dog, and all we get from that is Sutton saying she doesn't appreciate Cal storming out because she feels Cal is above the group. Now, I can see that, but when you say things like that where you're saying what somebody else thinks and you're not saying because she said this already. It seems almost like you're insecure and you're projecting, though I can't see it. And she's upset because Kyle is always the one to tell somebody to stay calm, don't cry, don't leave. Yet you just exhibited the same behavior that she has, and she really has crucified Sutton for, even though Kyle has done this before Sutton came on the show. And then she says that she's not going to bow down to the altar of Kyle Richards. Obviously, we know this scene was cut down, but something had to have been said before that because I just don't see the jump. But okay, son, I'm gonna let you have it. So we end with Erica and Dorit. It's a spa day because they didn't get a chance to relax the previous day. Dorit feels a way that Erica did not defend her senses in her interview. Then Dorit says that she feels that Kyle, is trying to, in essence, like cop out in what the text message means compared to what she's trying to portray because she knows what was meant by it. Erica says she needs more proof, even though it sounds suspicious. She will not assume the words because she's been. Did I already? Because she's been there. I've said that early in the review. She's been there and pretty much wants to give her the benefit of the doubt. Dorit says when it comes out, she does let. Hold on, wait. No, Dorit says when it comes to Kyle, um, she doesn't see things um cut and dry. So she was saying to Erica, you typically see things cut and dry, but when it comes to Kyle, you don't. And was upset when Erica kept saying to Kyle that she wasn't wrong. Erica feels that she may need to bow out of both relationships so they can work this thing out. She doesn't want what Dorit is saying to be true. Bit of a cop out, Erica, where is I think I'm gonna just have to bow out of both of these friendships because it's again you can play the middle without being in the middle, but you are in the middle and you're not helping your case. So rather than you have some accountability, your whole thing is, well, I'm gonna just bow out, whatever. Dorit asks if it is true, what we're all speculating, will you be okay with it? Erica says no, and that's the end of the episode. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't pontificate, but that's okay. I'll have more to say tomorrow for the Whether You Like It or Not panel Beverly Hills edition. So that is all that I have. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all then. Peace out.